Hello everybody, welcome back to Speletons. I'm Zinker, he's Derek. Today's topic of conversations, cars, and why they're girls, and for a little bit.
Oh.
Until I don't know, we run out of shit. Because they got a new car.
I was hoping you meant Cars 2, but I guess that works too.
Cars 2, the movie? You know, I will say, I actually quite like that movie. It's quite fun.
I haven't watched any of the Cars movies.
Have you really not? People give them a lot of shit, and like I understand like the sequels, and I know the first one is a little cliched, but I gotta say, don't get all the hate for the Cars movies. I don't get it. I like Cars 1. I thought it was really good, but people were like, whoa, what the fuck? So it's awful, and I don't see it. I thought it was a nice story.
I didn't see it either.
Alright, well that sucks. Now we can't talk about the Cars movie. Have you seen Avengers yet?
I was supposed to today, but I was unable to go.
Derek?
And to be honest, I'm probably not going to see it before it goes out of theaters, because I assume it's going to stop being in theaters soon.
No, I don't think so.
If not already. It's been over a month.
Yeah, dude, but a lot of people are rewatching this one. I think it was so.
But I assume most people who intended to rewatch it probably watched it already once.
Possibly.
Not twice.
I don't know. If you fucking come up for ConnectCon and you haven't watched it, we're fucking watching it.
Sure. If it's still in theaters.
I'm sure we can. I'm sure it's still being in theaters. I know Captain Marvel came out in like March. So.
I mean, I know we can find it somewhere online, although not the greatest quality. The day after it came out, someone I know watched it bootlegged.
That person kind of sucks.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Who's this person? This is a person you can mention by name.
No, I can't.
Who is this person though? Contextualize them to me.
It was an ex-roommate.
Well, tell them they eat ass. No, eating ass is too good for them.
I'll tell them they don't eat ass.
Exactly.
I'll tell them they'll never eat ass.
They'll never be able to eat ass. They'll never be able to feel any sort of love. That's pretty shitty, you know. I mean, I get being poor, but like, especially for a movie like that, it really earned it earned the right to go be seen for whatever, the $20. It costs like $20 here. The theater we have is fucking fancy though, dude. Like you really should just come just to be like, holy shit, Connecticut theaters are fucking rad.
When I just watched Detective Pikachu the other day, I paid $6 and watched it in such luxury. In luxury I've never known.
I believe that. Derek, you don't really know luxury at all. Your idea of luxury is like a 2-star motel.
That's honestly one of my goals. That's one of my goals with. Yeah, I mean, it's not. You're not wrong, really. Most of my goals for disposable income involve just upgrading like some of my equipment, my stuff to like more luxury products. Like one of the first things I want to buy when I have disposable income is I want to get a 4K TV, and like probably a new Xbox One X, just so I can enjoy stuff in 4K.
I could get a 4K. I really shouldn't. I just bought a car, but it was not cheap. Took a lot of my money. Took all my tax refunds.
Let's not get crazy.
Yeah, but I could get a 4K TV. They're actually a lot cheaper now, because they're becoming more normalized. So they're kind of
well,
just
yeah,
a
it's
thing.
because there was a lot. Yeah, that's how TVs work. It's the
I
same
know.
thing happened with
I sold
HD,
TVs.
or like plasma screen TVs back in the day. Plasma screen TVs back in the day used to be like the big deal. I remember in a big deal of it in Drake and Josh. They make a big deal of a plasma screen TV, and
Yeah. Believe
that
me.
used to be like the big thing, and then plasma screens stopped existing.
Yeah,
'Cause
pretty
LCDs
much.
are so
'Cause
much
they're not.
better.
Yeah.
And now we have OLEDs.
Yeah. No, I used to sell TVs. I know. That's why I didn't buy a 4K TV at the time. I knew they would eventually just come down. I used to sell TVs. I know all the shit with them. Or at least I used to.
If you bought a 4K TV at the time that they came out, you didn't have anything to watch in 4K.
Yeah,
all
no,
you
there
could
was
watch was
nothing.
upscaled stuff.
That was one of the reasons that they like. All right. What I was taught, I'm like, I mean, I never publicly said it, serious, but they're like, they want me to sell 4K TVs. I'm like, what the fuck are they supposed to watch? What are they supposed to do in 4K? And I had to tell people, like, what I told people was, there isn't a lot right now, but there's stuff on the way. That's what they wanted you to tell. It was kind of shitty. Sears though, so you know, unsurprising. Just kind of, it's why it's going out of business. Although, I mean, truthfully, I don't think they wanted me to lie about the TVs. Like they wanted me to say that there wasn't much for 4K at the time. You know, they also want to be like, oh, but there's stuff coming.
Yeah.
And well, I guess they weren't wrong.
I haven't really heard much about 4K in the last I haven't heard much about 4K in like the last 4 years really. I know there's definitely more stuff out now that's in 4K, like some YouTube stuff's in 4K, Netflix does some stuff in 4K.
A lot of stuff.
Of course the Xbox One does.
A lot of stuff is already noising.
Yeah, there's a lot
to 4K. Plus, honestly, anything you put on anything you put on a 4K TV still gonna look better because it just has a better. So even if you just put something that's not 4K on a 4K TV, you should still know. You probably will notice a difference.
Even if you upscale it, it's still gonna look better. Yeah.
I think you might need to put stuff next to each other though. It's sort of like, but you should still notice it. Actually, that is a thing that I did learn more from game system arguments, because people used to argue like, oh, PS4 is better than X. Not impressed, by the way. Even though I now primarily use the PS4, it's mostly because I'm just too lazy to hook up the goddamn Xbox now. Like they'd be like, oh, resolution's better, like it's 1080 all the time, and Xbox is like 900, and I'm like, Derek, are you there? Derek.
Well, yeah, I just disconnected because I'm here. I disconnected because I think Parsec was causing me to have a lot of Skype issues, so I just temporarily disconnected.
Okay. What was I saying? But if
I wasn't watching Bubsy much anyways.
Jeez, Derek, fucking rude to Bubsy. He doesn't fucking deserve that. He actually doesn't. This game's pretty okay.
It does.
I actually like the other one better. But this one's worth my money more so far, so I like that. Anyhow, it's just because I don't like endless runners. It's not my forte of a game type. But I'll tread on. Anyhow, 900p versus 1080p. You know, that was things people would argue about. But honestly, unless you put them right next to each other, you probably wouldn't be able to tell the fucking difference between a 900p and 1080p. Or even just 720p and 1080p.
Most people who are arguing it probably can't tell. My major is very specific on all of this stuff. I've looked at a lot of very specific differences and stuff like this. So I could probably pick it out, but the average person probably can't.
I could maybe pick it out. But not 900 versus 1080. I don't think it's just gonna work, guys. I don't think it's, you know, but
Yeah.
that's just me. But you know,
a lot of that stuff, the average person just can't like even pick up at all. They won't even notice.
So in that regard, like 4K could be a little bit of a ripoff, but it's because you see, actually that one's like you kind of will notice the difference because it's like you're doubling it. That's a big jump. I don't know.
You're quadrupling it.
Whatever. Yeah. That's why it's 4K. I do know there's a 20K fucking TV, not TV, but like a fucking table out there. That's right, it's a table in 20K resolution. And there's literally nothing for it, but it exists.
That's a lot of table.
It's like
I mean 8K's been out there forever. The only thing that you can only really get in 8K though was like raw footage off of like red cameras. And even still, like, I mean, who cares?
It's not. Yeah, you probably wouldn't even notice the difference between 4K and 8K. Maybe it would. I don't know. I haven't seen anything 8K.
Eventually you reach a point where like human contrast sensitivity can't even resolve the difference. Like you're not gonna be able to resolve such minute differences.
Yeah.
The only time it'll make a difference is if you get closer to it.
Yeah. Pretty much.
For, like, it'll make a difference for larger screens, but like at that, but it's not. The average person doesn't really is never gonna notice anyways.
I'm not sure if I want a larger screen or not, or just keep it at 40 inches. I feel like like if I ever got a new TV, like I should get a larger television, but at the like why? What do I need for? I don't know. I've considered getting a new TV, because I don't have a smart TV, but also like, what do I need a smart TV for? And I'm not sure. Not sure.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I don't. That's a good question. I honestly don't know what most people would need one for. I assume most people have some sort of I guess most people probably don't have some sort of entertainment device really.
Smart
like an Xbox or PlayStation.
Most people have one. Have something. Smart TVs are nice. They're like the norm now, so it's a bit different. I had them when they were only kind of the norm. Which is yeah, that's pretty much a great way to explain it. Ah shit, that's fine. I got them when they were only kind of the norm. I didn't get one, sorry, but I got my TV, which is it's an off-brand TV. It's been fucking fantastic. Fucking Seekies have been, the Seeky TV, which is like Sears fucking brand, has been a great TV. I have no complaints about it. It has lasted me so long, and it'll probably last me for like fucking a long more time, which is all you want out of TV.
It'll last you longer than Sears.
Yeah, I hope so. That'd be cool. So far, it's proven that. They don't even. The Sears doesn't even fucking sell TVs anymore. Jesus, that's actually kind of sad.
It's true.
They really don't.
You know what? Sears doesn't sell a lot of things anymore.
Sears doesn't sell anything anymore. But I mean, like, there's not even TVs in Sears stores anymore. So in a way, it's outlived the electronics department.
Can you believe Sears doesn't sell anything anymore? They don't even sell TVs.
Yeah, pretty much. All right. What was I gonna say? I don't remember.
I can talk more about TVs. So.
Cool. Well, then next time on Speletons,
I can talk about them forever.
About TVs in particular, specifically your TV. Why is it crap, Cheryl? Why do you have a crappy TV? How are you supposed to watch us in 4K, Cheryl? I think we only record this in 1080p, but watch us in fucking 4K. Specifically, Cheryl. Everyone else, just watch us regularly. Alright, bye.